Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. The Young and the Restless spoilers, Sharon Newman. The Young and the Restless spoilers for week of November 3rd promise some bombshells and a flurry of casting activity, too. Find out who's coming and who's going on the CBS soap over the next 5 days and beyond. Down below, 2 major recasts. The Young and the Restless spoilers note that Roger Howarth made his debut during the Friday, October 31st episode as Mitch Bacall. However, during his encounter with Sharon Newman's Sharon case, she claimed he was none other than Matt Clark, last played by Rick Hurst. It sounds like this Los Angeles mystery storyline is getting more mysterious by the minute. Speaking of Sharon, she and Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, will be giving good news on Tuesday, November 4th, when Noah Newman wakes up and fans are finally introduced to the new Noah, Days of Our Lives' Alan Lucas Adams. New character alert. The Young and the Restless fans need to brace for yet another new character to enter the canvas, as Catherine Kresge will be joining the CBS soap as Detective Annie Stewart. The character is an LA cop for real this time, unlike Detective Burrow, played by Matt Cohen, who is a police officer in charge of Noah's car crash. Kresge's Y&R debut takes place Thursday, November 20th. Additional casting notes. Actors Valentina Garcia and Sean O'Hagan will return during the week of November 3rd, and the medical professionals in charge of Noah Newman's care in Los Angeles. Garcia portrays a nurse and will be seen on the Wednesday, November 5th show, along with O'Hagan, who plays Dr. Montgomery, the physician overseeing Noah's case. Plus, actor Mike Falco plays a drunk customer at the Shadow Room during the Tuesday, November 4th show, and we'll have scenes with Holden Novak, Nathan Owens, and Audra Charles, Zalikia Silver. Sharon Newman is stepping back into the spotlight on The Young and the Restless, and Genoa City may never be the same again. For years, Sharon has been one of the most complex, beloved, and unpredictable characters on the soap, balancing vulnerability with strength, compassion with fiery determination. Now, with new spoilers hinting at major changes ahead, fans are bracing for Sharon's next big chapter. Whether the twist of fate in her love life, a fresh professional venture, or an unexpected enemy rising from the past, one thing is certain. Sharon's world is about to turn upside down. Recent developments have shown Sharon reclaiming her confidence after years of ups and downs. She's faced heartbreak, mental health struggles, business rivalries, and the loss of people she's loved deeply. But Sharon Newman is nothing if not resilient. She's the kind of woman who can rise from the ashes again and again, no matter how hard she's been hit. With spoilers teasing new confrontations, rekindled chemistry, and emotional revelations, Sharon may soon find herself standing at a crossroads, caught between who she was and who she's becoming. It seems like fate is pulling Sharon into the orbit of Genoa City's biggest power players again. Whether it's Victor Newman's manipulative moves, Nick's unresolved feelings, or Adam's lingering attraction, Sharon's name always sparks a reaction. Her calm exterior hides a fiery core, and when she's pushed too far, Sharon's strength emerges in full force. Y&R Insider suggests that Sharon's storyline will soon connect to both the Newman family's business dealings and a shocking emotional twist that could shake up multiple relationships across town. Some fans believe Sharon may soon return to her roots as a force in both business and family matters. After taking charge of Crimson Lights for years, Sharon has built herself a life that blends stability with independence. But spoilers hint that she's ready for more, possibly a new career challenge or a partnership that brings her into conflict with unexpected rivals. This time, Sharon may have to prove that she's not just a survivor, but a leader capable of standing toe-to-toe with Genoa City's elite. And knowing Sharon, she'll do it with grace and fire. Of course, in true Y&R fashion, no story of Sharon's will be complete without emotional turmoil. There's talk that someone from her past could re-enter the picture, forcing her to confront old wounds. Fans have long speculated that Sharon's relationships with Nick and Adam are far from over, and recent interactions between them have rekindled old sparks. The question is, will Sharon be tempted to revisit an old love, or will she carve out an entirely new path for herself? Sharon's growth over the years has shown she's not the same woman who once needed saving. She's now the one doing the saving. But when matters of the heart come into play, Sharon's vulnerability often reappears, making her story even more compelling. There's also the possibility that Sharon could find herself drawn into Newman drama once again. With Victor Newman still scheming and trying to maintain control over his family, Sharon might be pulled into a web she never intended to enter. Whether she steps in to protect Nick or becomes entangled in Adam's dark dealings, Sharon's involvement with the Newmans always brings intensity. Fans can't help but wonder if Sharon will be the key to resolving or exposing a major secret that the Newmans are desperate to hide. Meanwhile, Sharon's motherly instincts may be tested in new ways. Her children have grown and forged their own paths, but they still turn to her when life gets complicated. Spoilers hint that one of her kids could soon face trouble, and Sharon's reaction could bring back the fierce, protective side fans love. She's always been the emotional glue that holds her family together, and even when her own heart is breaking, she finds the strength to keep everyone else afloat. Adding to the intrigue, whispers around Genoa City suggest that Sharon could soon find herself in conflict with a surprising rival, possibly someone like Phyllis Summers or Audra Charles. Both women have a knack for stirring trouble, and Sharon's calm, moral center often makes her an easy target. But as longtime viewers know, Sharon doesn't stay quiet when she's backed into a corner. She's more than capable of fighting back, and when she does, she can deliver a cutting line or a bold move that leaves everyone stunned. One of the most fascinating aspects of Sharon's character arc is how she's evolved from a fragile young woman into a powerhouse of empathy and resilience. She's been a therapist, a mother, a businesswoman, and a survivor of trauma. And now, it seems Y&R is ready to give her another big test. Some spoilers tease that Sharon will face a moral dilemma, something that challenges her values and forces her to make a painful choice. Whether it involves protecting someone she loves or standing up against corruption, fans know Sharon won't take the easy road. As her story deepens, the chemistry between Sharon and the men in her life continues to draw attention. Nick Newman has always been her steady rock, the one man who truly understands her heart. Their shared history is filled with both passion and heartbreak, and even after years apart, the connection between them hasn't faded. But then there's Adam, the dark and brooding presence who represents the other side of Sharon's heart. The thrill, the danger, the impossible attraction. Sharon's future may hinge on which part of herself she chooses to embrace. The stability that Nick offers or the intensity that Adam brings. Behind the scenes, actress Sharon Case continues to deliver powerhouse performances that bring every layer of Sharon Newman to life. Her ability to shift from warm and nurturing to fiery and defiant makes every scene compelling. Viewers can expect even more emotional moments in the coming weeks as Sharon's story unfolds. Whether she's confronting betrayal, making bold decisions, or rediscovering her confidence, Sharon will remind fans why she remains one of the show's most enduring characters. In true soap fashion, the ripple effects of Sharon's actions will reach far beyond her own storyline. Her choices could influence the balance of power in Genoa City, affect business empires, and alter family loyalties. Victor, Nikki, Nick, and Adam are all deeply tied to her in different ways, and her next move could shake up all their lives. Sharon may not seek power, but it often finds her, and this time, she might realize that she has more influence than she ever imagined. As for the emotional side of things, fans are preparing for some heart-wrenching moments. Sharon's life has always been marked by loss and recovery, and while spoilers hint at triumph, they also tease possible heartbreak ahead. There may be another personal test waiting in the wings, one that pushes her to the edge but ultimately helps her grow even stronger. Sharon's strength lies in her ability to endure pain without letting it define her, and that's exactly what has made her such a fan favorite for decades. Ultimately, Sharon Newman's story is about transformation. From her early days as a small-town girl to her current status as one of Genoa City's most respected women, she's proven that resilience and grace can coexist. The coming weeks promise to push her into new territory, where she'll have to balance her instincts as a mother, her passion as a lover, and her intelligence as a strategist. The choices she makes could reshape not just her life, but the entire landscape of the Newman empire. In the end, Sharon Newman is the heart of the young and the restless, a character whose strength, compassion, and humanity resonate with viewers. Whether she's facing betrayal, finding love, or standing up against impossible odds, Sharon always finds a way to shine. And as the latest spoiler suggests, her story is far from over. In fact, It's just beginning another bold and emotional chapter that's guaranteed to keep fans talking for weeks to come.